Hey boys! It is I, the Commissioner, welcoming you. Thank you, lights. Thank you, light man. My intrepid man behind the glass here, Queeve, just fucked up the lights. Actually, it's going to be going back and forth all night because we're doing an appointment night, and that's the way things work in appointment night. Nice one. There are some extraneous noises as well. A couple of guys playing pool in the other room. But anyway, I digress. Okay. Okay, where are we? Alright, welcome. This is the second year of the Final Launch Fantasy NFL. We're here on Thursday night, opening game season. Packers are at the Patriots. Sorry. Packers are at the Patriots again, yeah. Mr. Brady is playing after getting his 4-game suspension turnover. Apparently Aaron Hernandez is looking for the number now of the judge. So look, basically, let's cut all the bullshit, Deflategate, fucking Spygate and all the rest of the people.
Yeah, Jesse.
Football is among us. Hopefully good game tonight, just made a stop in Curry a while ago, so there's a bit of sweat on the brow. I got the Raiders theme music playing in the background. My favourite AFC team. As you can see, I'm sporting the t-shirt of my favourite NFC team. So without further ado, I'd like to, you can see here, this is what we're playing for. We haven't actually got a name for the trophy yet, but Pats for Lombardi is the holder. So over the next 13 weeks, we're in the league section, and then 3 weeks for the playoff. See who gets there. I myself narrowly missed out by narrowest of margins last year. And anyway, well, thank you guys, thank you. Okay, without further ado, I'd like to welcome Lucky Jimmy to the league, and we shall go to first game. So the first game that I've got up here is Pats for Lombardi. Sorry here lads.
Defending champion.
Defending champion, and I must say, this is going to be a fucking cracking game. He's playing Champagne Fever Dino, and I think this is the highest scoring game forecast. We know these projections are a little bit bollocks, really, like. But Queeve is pop tune again, hip hop, Dead Freds. Anyway, Pats for are scheduled to score 136 points, and Champagne Fever 120 points. Of course, Queeve, Dino was the major benefactor of the fuck up of the draft. I was going to have number 1 draft. Dino took it instead, and he went for Adrian Peterson as the number 1 draft choice overall, which was a bit of a head scratcher, like to some of us. Where were you drafting in again?
Third. Yeah.
Yeah, he snaffled Rogers, the man that I snaffled myself late last year in a controversial, some would say, trade move. But anyway. So like this year, lads, we're going to a keeper league. So just go back to the match there. So Queen's got Rogers. He's going with his old man, Lamar Miller, who's put a lot of points in last year as well, running back. And Andre Ellington of the Cardinals, I don't really know a whole lot about him. And he's got again, it's just weird looking wide receiver. Suspect, T.Y. Hilton. Obviously, he's a good man. He's going to be getting a lot of ball from Andrew Luck. And then Keelan Allen of San Diego. So a lot depends on Philip Rivers, how good a season he's going to have. Eagles D, who were the top scoring defense last year. And he's got Navarro Bowman of San Francisco as his IDP. So I presume Niners are always known for having a good defense, but I think that defense is going to be on the pitch. They're going to see a lot of ball time this year. Who knows what's going to happen with Jim Thompson taking over the Niners and the whole team in turmoil. And looking over at Dino's team, he's got Deshaun Jackson, Washington, and AJ Green, Cincinnati as his wide receivers. On paper, a very, very good team, but who the fuck knows with the quarterback situation in Washington, what's going to be happening there. And AJ Green, I suppose Bengals, they're going to get to the playoffs and they're going to lose. And For his running backs, he's got CJ Spiller, question mark. Is he going to have CJ Spiller has gone from the Bills down to New Orleans. He's going to be probably the number 2 running back behind my man Mark Ingram. And he's got Adrian Peterson as well. So Adrian Peterson. How good is he going to be after having a year off? They're projecting 1,700-1,800 yards and probably about 10 touchdowns. So Dino is going to take that. So I've got one of my Seahawks guys, Jimmy Graham. How's that going to work out with Russell Wilson? All will be revealed. Seahawks had a pretty shit pre-season, but why give away your top tips in the pre-season, which is a lot of odds basically. So that's going to be interesting to see how Jimmy Graham gets on. Okay, that's game number 1. We'll go on to game number 2, which is Point Lodgers against Fox's Army. Patrick was actually away, Point Lodgers Patrick was actually away in Prague for the draft, and he did an auto draft. And looking at his team here, Stafford,
redoing your matchup.
Rashid Jennings, Hill from running back from Cincinnati, DeAndre Hopkins, the star of one of the stars of Hard Knocks, came out pretty well out of it, and he got Mike Evans out of Tampa Bay. How is he going to figure out with what's his name? The QB in the new QB, Jameis Winston. So, and he's also got the Gronk. It's probably there's a bit of controversy.
Was on the championship team last year.
Was on the championship team. There was a bit of controversy. I wanted to get rid of the tight end position and bring in 2 ADPs, independent individual defensive players, and eventually I caved into the boys. Decky was giving out, Polly was giving out, Queeb was giving out. Lads, it's our league. I am the commissioner, but I do listen to you. And look, so the scores here: Patrick's Point Lodgers is down for 180, and Fox's Army. Fox is actually, if you watch following the Facebook thread, he's over in Cincinnati, starting college. He's spending 6 months over there, home with the Bearcats. So he's giving some pretty good photographs so far, apart from that dodgy cheerleader one. If they were 13 or 14, that's about as much as they were. And as I said on that post, make sure that he had a hurley and a couple of slitters. Make sure that those slitters are fully inflated. We don't want any Deflategate situations with those slitters over there in Cincinnati. Warning you, keep the balls at the right pressure. That's what I say to Fox. Okay, he's got Fox. He's got my man Russell Wilson at QB. Some are saying he's probably going to be overdrafted this year, but he's like a quarterback and basically half a running back, very dangerous, and he's picked up ran a lot of touchdowns as well. And he's got Justin Forsett from the Ravens, had a good season last year. This year, we'll see. Gary Kubiak was running the offense last year. Now he's gone to Denver. I actually don't know who's the new OC in Baltimore, so it's left to be seen. And who the fuck else have they got? Chris Sims, running back.
Charles Sims.
Charles Sims on the tennis, Tampa Bay. Fuck knows. Fox's wide receiving core looks pretty weak yesterday. He's got Victor Cruz, Giants coming back after the season. Alright. He's in Ballers.
Yeah, he got a good spot at Ballers.
He got a good spot in Ballers. He's making a shitload of money. But Odell Beckham, my boy from last year, who was snaffled by Lucky Jimmy, number 1. Fucking dive into the bastard like, all my good players of last year are fucking gone from me. Okay, I'm not going to go on about it too much. And he's got Brian Quick of St. Louis, who fucking Rams. The Rams are fucked, basically. They've got who's a QB? Coles, yeah. Todd Gurley's injured, Trey Mason's injured, running backs. They're fucked.
They're in a big trouble.
And of course, Fox went straight in for JJ Watt, the other stars at Hard Knocks. He's got Le'Veon Bell. Come back, serving 4-game suspension. He's got Kaepernick back up. Who else has he got? Oh, it's Arian Foster. Still with the Texans. Yeah.
Two high quality injured running backs.
Injured guys, yeah, and he's got one of Chopper's all-star tight ends from last year, Antonio Gates, who's also suspended for PE fucking D's, man. So Fox, get your shit together because you don't even have a fucking team, man. Okay. Next match. Nasib Erection versus the aforementioned tight end collecting monstrosity that is the Chopper Bears. Okay. Nasib up for 119. Actually, I think Nasib's got a pretty nice team. Choppers, 99 points. So we'll just go through Nasib's team first. He's the main beneficiary of the NFL fuck up the Flake gate, Brady gate, well, we fucking smashed the phone gate. So he was chuckling there. It's funny when he's meant to be a Jets fan and he goes to Brady. I think all Jets fans are actually closet fucking Pats fans. Put your hands up, lads. We are, let's be honest. Okay, he's got Nasib's got a very nice running back duo, Frank Gore, who I actually had my eyes on him as well. And another one of my stable boys from last year, C.J. Anderson, one of my waiver wire pickups. Got on the waiver wire this year. And another guy that I had on last year, Julio Jones. And they reckon he's going to have a fucking huge season this year for the Falcons under the stewardship of Dan Quinn, who moved from the Seahawks. And he's also got another guy last year, Matthews, who's also part of the make with the Rodgers deal. Matthews from the Eagles. So that's not a bad lineup. He's got Bobby Wagner as his IDP. It's a good strong team there, Bucky. I think he'll do well. Choppers, Drew Brees. The jury's out on the whole Saints thing. NFC South, crock of shit. We'll see how they get on. Then his running backs, we've got Mr. Blunt, who was on the Blunts last year with Mr. Le'Veon Bell. Hence, he's missing the start of the season as well. He's got my other man, Marshawn Lynch, that famous guy from West Cork, Clonakilty, the best running backs ever out of Clonakilty. His wide receiver core, Edelman, the Cheatriots. Is he still in the Cheatriots? Yeah, he is, yeah. I always get Edelman and Breen.
Great player. Great player to have on your roster.
Randall Cobb from the Packers. And Choppers also has the guy that was tossed around quite a lot last year, Bishop Sankey in reserve. Will he get a run? Okay, next game. Polly's pushovers with a Jet Life changed their team name this year to Jay Brady, as I said in the Dirty Thieving Gypsy Bastard. Okay, let's go through Polly's team. He's got Tannehill at his QB. I've got a big fat question mark next to it. In this game, he's matched up against Teddy. I'll just give it all the matchups here. The Polly's 118. Brady the cheap bastard 116. This is going to be a very, very close game. Teddy Bridgewater. They're big enough, big time at the moment with Adrian Peterson back, and they've got Matt Johnson and guy from Miami, Mike Wallace. Good deep ball threat. Teddy Bridgewater, they're big enough, big time in his second season. Can he handle the pressure? He looks like a pretty cool guy. I saw a video that he did there before he came out of college with the John Root quarterback class, and he seems like a very down-to-earth guy, nice guy.
On the road to the Niners in week 1, expect a low scoring affair.
Thank you, Queeve. Okay, the running back quartet on Polly's side. Just had a chat with him today in the shop as I was doing a small bit of shopping. He's got John Stewart, who I was telling Queeve about him last year. Big time, he had a great end of the season. He's quite injury prone, but if he can stay well, the only thing is Carolina are fucking all over the gaff this year again. Kevin Benjamin is a big loss for Carolina, so it's going to be, I think they're going to be seeing a lot of packed.
Stewart's going to be getting a lot of carries.
He's going to be a lot of men in the box ready for him as well. There's not much of deep threat there. They'll be lining up waiting for him. Alfred Morris out of the Redskins. I don't really know enough about him. I think he's not enough running back. And they're up against DeMarco Murray, top running back from last year. Is he going to find things as easy this year in the Eagles? Only time will tell. He held out And then Decky's got his Jets guy, Chris Ivory. I suppose he's a solid enough running back. He's not going to set the town on fire, whatever. Decky, wide receiver's got a good bunch of wide receivers. Des Bryant, top man, top dog. But vis-a-vis what I just said, DeMarco Murray has left Dallas. Is Des Bryant Dallas running back? I don't think they're going to have as much of a running threat this year. I think Des really, that worked out in Des's favour big time last year. Didn't know whether Mark Murray or Des. So I think, Des will be getting the ball a lot more, but is he going to be marked out of the game? It's hard to mark out of. Tony Romo, he had a good few back injuries last year. He's over his back surgery. How will he get on this year? Time will tell. And Decky's also got Emmanuel Sanders, who had quite a good season last year on the periphery of the Broncos team. But the big question mark out of Denver is Kubiak is the new coach there. John Fox got shipped off to the Bears. But Peyton Manning, what with Peyton Manning are we going to see? Are we going to see the guy who the Colts baited in their matchup for the AFC, where the Colts just said, "Come on, fucking throw it deep," and his arm was gone, and they just took the piss out of him. So, which Peyton Manning?
2013 or 2014?
Yeah. Father Time, I think, is winning that battle. This is definitely going to be Manning's last season. I can't see him playing on again after this. Unless he goes to somewhere like Jacksonville or one of these other pocket teams, he's going to get one big payday. He did take a pay cut this year to stay one more year in Denver. Again, time will see. And there, Polly's got a nice lineup here. He's got Antonio Brown playing tonight, and he's got Demaryius Thomas out of Denver as well. So basically, same thing goes for what I've just said about Emmanuel Sanders, about Peyton Manning. Antonio Brown, another one of my favourite boys from last year, had an absolutely amazing season. Martavis Bryant is out injured for another couple of games, and Le'Veon Bell is missing. I think the Pats are going to be too cute for him tonight anyway, and going forward we'll see. They need a few more weapons really in that offense. If Le'Veon Bell and Martavis Bryant were there, they've got one of the best. The Steelers have got one of the best offenses. Apart from that, there's question marks. You should see. Oh yeah, another one. Decky's got on his. He's got Jean-Pierre Paul, the 4-finger dead punch for the Giants. Why the fuck would you pick a guy with 4 fingers? Oh.
Quick update. He traded him today.
Alright, okay, boy.
You're bad.
My bad. Okay. Duff's Broncos versus Lucky Jimmy's. Where the fuck are ye? Duffers, just got your 2 year the matchup is looking like Duff 123 points, Jimmy 99 points. As I said previously, doesn't mean fuck all really. So it's an interesting team. Tony Romo, good QB. We'll see if he can hit his targets this year. LeSean McCoy and Eddie Lacy. LeSean McCoy, I think it's going to be big question marks. Bills are going to be a good team. We know they're going to be pounding the ball, but everybody knows Rex likes to pound and ground. So I think there's going to be a lot of guys in the box waiting for LeSean McCoy. And he had a dodgy enough season towards the end of last year. He's quite injured.
Came away with a ring though.
He's a very questionable.
Came away with a fantasy ring.
Came away with he's a very questionable season really, all in all. Eddie Lacy, fucking savage year for me last year. He's got Andre Johnson and Brandon Cooks as his wide receiving core. Andre Johnson, he's gone to the Colts now, isn't he?
India.
Out of the Texans. So he's going to have a good season. Change of pace here, we're going on to a bit of reggae. Brandon Cooks. They reckon Cooks is going to have a breakout season for the Saints. More question marks. There's question marks on everything. Okay, Jimmy's got Peyton, so we won't go through the Peyton thingy again. He's got Latavius Murray. He's big on the. He had a couple of good games last year, but the Raiders are still a bit away from being a team. They're probably going to win 4 or 5 games this year, I'd say. They're in a tough division though with the Chiefs. You've got the Chiefs, the Chargers, and the Broncos. He's got Josh McKinnon, is it? Out of the Vikings, running back. He's an RB3. He's not an RB1. So I don't know what he's got on his what he's got on his roster. Looking down through here. Oh, he's got Todd Gurley, injured. This guy John Johnson out of Cleveland. He's going to be a good player, but he's got the Terrence West or Isaiah Crowell is going to be the main man here for the Browns. He's got Jermaine Funches. Oh, he's in Carolina. Kenny Stills. Not the. Look, it could go good for him, but they're not the most better role. A lot depends there for Jimmy on Todd Gurley how he turns out. They reckon he's shit off a shovel. He's injured. We'll see. Okay, and Jimmy's got Sammy Watkins and my man Odell Beckham Jr.
Two good wide receivers there.
Two good, probably excellent. So we'll see how that goes. And last but by no means least, we're 21 minutes into the podcast. Fuck knows will we ever get there.
Good going so far.
Good going so far. Gimme. I hope you can hear this or it's going to be a major fucking eruption.
Yeah.
Okay, that pineapple just done. For sheesh. Okay, 4 floors. That's me. And I'm playing Bucky Pat's Shawnee. So I'm projected for 115. Shawnee's projected for 104. I wasn't even picking number 1. I ended up picking number 8. 10 was it? No, I think it was 8. 10. Anyway. In the draft this year, I said I wasn't going to go in with any set plan. I would just see if I saw a good player there, I was going to reach down or I was going to take the best guy on the board. Came to me, I went for Andrew Luck. Look, Andrew Luck and Rodgers, 2 best quarterbacks in the game. We're going to a keeper league this year. We'll have 2 keepers, so he's going to be one of my keepers.
One for the future.
Who the other keeper is, I don't know. Then it came around at Matt Forte. I'm not mad at him, but I looked at how I was there. I decided, look, I'm going to go for him. I got my boy Mark Ingram. He was solid enough. Seeing the Saints are dodgy enough. Now, for my wide receiving core, I've got a lot of irons in the fire with rookie wide receivers. Now, last year was very, very deep. Rookie wide receivers had a fucking outstanding season. This year, hopefully, I've got Devontae Adams, who's hopefully going to be the major beneficiary of Jordy Nelson injury, servicing by Mr. Rodgers, and I've got Amari Cooper, who everybody's fucking raving about. He had a huge season last year for the Auburn, isn't it?
Don't know.
Alright, into the bit of prodigy. Amari Cooper. You know, Derek Carr is in the second season as quarterback as well, and apparently his first look is to Cooper all the time. Now, are the other defense is going to start rising up to that? We'll see. I got my flex. I got Amir Abdullah out of the Lions. They're raving about him as well. I have a high ceiling on my team.
Behind Joy Bell.
Joy Bell, yeah. Who the fuck wants Joy Bell? And who else have I got? I got a few Lions. I got Levy as my independent player, Matt Prater, and I got the Lions, my Chiefs as my defense. I just picked up Freddie Jackson there yesterday after leaving Buffalo to link up with his old Buffalo mate, Marshawn Lynch out of Seattle. So yeah, he's an option really. And I got little guy Dorian Green Beckham, and I got Chris Matthews for Eagles. So I'm a bit weak. I'm a lot weaker this year at running back, but I've got a lot of upside wide receivers. And you got a good player you want to trade? Oh, not trade. We can do business. Alright, Bucky Pats, last by no means least. He's got Matt Ryan out of Atlanta. He had a shit season last year. As I said earlier on, Dan Quinn came out of the Seahawks defense, so he's promising to put a bit of steel into the team. Matt Ryan, he's promising a lot, and he's almost delivering. Is he going to be hooking up with Julio Jones a lot this year and actually getting the W's and getting the points? He could be very, very good. He's got Jamal Charles out of the Chiefs, very, very solid. Good man to catch a ball, good man to take the ball on every down back. And he gets into the end zone. You have to get into the end zone, as everybody knows. Last year, not one Chiefs wide receiver scored a touchdown. Unfucking believable. Shawnee's wide receiving core made up of Calvin Johnson. Had a very mixed season last year. Golden Tate took up the slack, so he's going to be chopping at the bit. Can Matt Stafford hit him? Can he get the points? Again, in the mix, and he's got Alshon Jeffrey out of Chicago. John Fox is going in there to do a job. And another team in turmoil. If Jay Cutler was dropped at the end of last season, where's his head at, basically? I wouldn't like to be relying on Jay Cutler for your points. But there we go. And Shawnee else has got Jason Witten as a tight end. Brendan LaFell injured. Shane Breeze going very Patriots. And he's got, what's his name, Fitzgerald out of the Cardinals as well. Larry Fitzgerald. Julius Thomas is tight end. It's injured, Shawnee. Okay, lads, that's the rundown. So it's gone on for 26 minutes, but I hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the music. Hope you enjoyed the funky lighting. And so look, this is it. What we're playing for. I said, just try this. Hopefully tonight you can hear what I'm fucking saying. Otherwise, I am going to kill this computer. So, okay, good luck for the rest of the season. And we're going to try and make this a weekly thing for the laugh. And that's about it. So, go Seahawks. Hit that button. Hit the button. Hit the button. Hit the button. Hit the button.